So the story was that we wanted to make getting technical support as comfortable as bellying up to a bar. Because most people, you come into a computer store or with a problem with your product, you can't even use the right language to explain what your problem is. You just know it's not working like I want it. We had to make that not intimidating. Like
Mhm.
belling up to a bar and talking to a friendly bartender who remembers you by name and can make any drink on the planet. So we had the idea of a bar. And Steve loved the idea of the bar. He's not a drinker, but he loved the idea. And and then he said, "Well, tell me when you have a name for it." And a few weeks later, I've been contemplating. There wasn't a hurry to name it because we're still conceiving the store. And I just for inspiration turned on the Genius ad again that you've used and watched that we all know. And I thought somehow just a Genius Bar popped in my head.
That Think Different ad with all the amazing geniuses and Picasso drawing an ox right on glass and
Yeah, I said we
make
want the customer to think we have the smartest Apple person in town behind that bar. He knows everything about the Mac, and he's a genius. He's like an Apple genius. I told Steve, what if we called it the Genius Bar? Anybody can come and they can answer any question about the Mac, anything you want to do, they would know. And he said, well, I like it conceptually, but here's the problem. You want these friendly people who know technology. They don't exist. All the people that know technology are geeks. I know these people. You should call it the Geek Bar. I said, no. I said, I don't think so. He said, you got to come up with something else. Well, then I decided, I'm a pretty persistent person. And at that time, I was talking to Steve every night on the phone, 8 o'clock every night for a year. We were on the phone and he wanted to talk to me every night, get to know each other. So I'd know events. And the next time we got on the phone, I said, Steve, I want to talk to you again about the Genius Bar. And I prepared my story. And I said, great design immediately conveys meaning. What does it stand for? Genius is aspirational. We all admire genius. Nobody wants to be a geek.